Hi there. This is going to walk you through a little bit more about the online portion of the FYE course. FYE meets both in person as well as has an online portion where you go to upload your assignments as well as complete online modules. You can see over here there's a to-do list that helps you keep track of the various assignments and modules that you have to complete. And let's go ahead and go through some other components that will help you stay on track. The best possible way to navigate through this course is to go scrolling down from the home page to the weeks buttons. These weeks buttons are going to show you what you have due on a given week and kind of walks you through a little bit more about what to expect. So I would really recommend just going to the home page, scrolling down and clicking on the week. Let's go ahead and click on one as an example. So this week button walks you through a little bit more about what you have going on that particular week, both in terms of what you're covering in class, as well as the different assignments and modules that you have due. So you can see that it walks you through the sorts of things that we'll be talking about in class, as well as the different assignments that you have going on. So in this particular case, you have 2 assignments in a module that are going to be due that particular week. Also, just as a side note, in case you forget, the dates are right up here so that you can orient yourself to which week you are in at any given time. So here are some different assignments. You can see that it's asking you to upload a copy of a syllabus from another course to Canvas before class this week and to bring a copy of it with you to class for discussion. You would click on this link to take you to the assignment where you learn a little bit more about instructions and upload the materials that you need. We're going to learn how to upload assignments as part of what you go through in your first module, so hopefully this will be fairly straightforward for you. But this is where you go to access all your various assignments and the instructions for that, as well as any additional content that you need. So for example, the How to Do Deep Reading assignment includes an article that you have to read, but it's right there if you click through the assignment and go through it. In addition, it also tells you the sorts of things you have coming up the following week in terms of assignments, so that you can stay on top of things. You also have online modules. So you have been assigned 10 modules during the course of the semester. Each one of them is due on Sunday night by the end of the week for the first 10 weeks. Let's go ahead and click through this module in order to learn a little bit more about how you go through these modules and how you complete them. These modules are intended to provide you with different pieces of information about resources that are available to you in order to be successful at Thomas More. Each one of them covers a different topic, and this one is about student success. So you can see it tells you a little bit more about how long you can expect to take to complete this particular module and how many activities there are, as well as the various topics within the module. You can expect a given module to have between 3 and 5 topics and between 4 and 10 activities. This particular module has 4 different topics, and you can see how you can get to this particular topic by clicking the next button. So this is about the Success Center and tutoring. And you can see how it provides you with information about these different services. And then another thing that it provides you with, so you can see how it provides you with links for how to apply in case you want to apply for ILD services. It also includes pop-ups. So if you hover your mouse over it, it tells you a little bit more about that particular term. And it also provides different activities that you can do. Now, these activities are throughout a given module, and here's how to think about them. The first time you go through the module, these activities are considered to be optional. Your performance on them will not affect your grade. You don't have to do all of them if you don't want to, but they're an opportunity to explore these particular topics a little bit more, to reflect on them, and to practice so that you can do really well on the module certification test. So you can think of it the first time around as completely optional and on an as-needed basis. We hope that you'll find these activities useful as a way to get to know this content even better, and maybe even a little fun. The second time around, however, the activities are required. So the way that we think about this is you have your first chance to take and pass your module certification quiz. And if you don't pass it the first time around, then you have 1 week to go back through the module, and you need to take all the activities in it before the certification test will be unlocked for you. So the first time around, these activities are optional. If you can't pass your certification test, that tells us that you need a little bit more practice. And so you do need to go through and complete all the activities, which you have 1 week to do. And then the module certification test will open up again after a week and give you a chance to take it one more time. So once again, in order to navigate through these pages on the module, you just click next at the bottom of the page. Here's the second topic on critical thinking and deep reading. And once again, here's some activities that you can do within that. And then here's testing and time management. Every page has supplemental links. These are mostly just for your own education. They're not required and you won't be tested on them, but if you want to explore more about this particular topic, it gives you the chance to do that. And then here's our last topic in this particular module on high school versus college. And here's the certification page. So the certification quiz link is here, and you click on it in order to start your certification quiz. Completion of the certification quiz and passing it is how you complete the module. So this quiz you need to get 80% on in order to pass, and you have 2 attempts the first time around in order to get to 80%. You can consider this quiz to be open book, open note. So you can have other tabs open and be scrolling through the module while you're taking the certification quiz. That's just fine. Once again, you need to get 80% in order to pass. And if you can't pass the first time around, then the quiz is locked and you have 1 week to go back through and take all of the activities in that module. And then the following Sunday, if you've done that, the quiz will be unlocked and you can take it one more time. So that is how you navigate through the modules and a little bit more about how you navigate through this online portion of the FYE course. As always, let your instructor know if you have any questions or challenges with navigating through this course. And I hope you enjoy it.